There we go. So far the solutions aren't the most complicated thing in the world. I just need to get straight in my head which device to try to use in the first place. Oh, that's not a pet trampoline. Maybe I can make it into one. Admittedly, sometimes the reason why I have trouble is because I need to figure out what tools I'm even allowed to use this time around. Let's refresh this. Alright, cuboid, collision count 0. I need 4 cubes in order to... 4 cubes makes this true. Multiply, apply force. Let's just try throwing cubes onto it and see what happens. It's a big sequence to figure out. So, abstraction. Create physics cube. From the main. They're not colliding correctly. Let's knock them over. There it is. Success? Oh, it has to be equal to 4. That's bad. Okay, so... let's just go deleting. Oh no! No, there's too few of them. You frustrate me, game. You are frustrating me. Just throw 4 in there. Good. Oh my god. Success? Did I want to mix to the top or not? Here? Is here good? What is this? Cuboid objects. Cursor over. False. Object is solid. If I look at it, it becomes solid. So I need to look away from it to go through it. That's freaking me out. Stuff that goes solid when you look at it. That's gonna mess with me. This game's got weeping angels in it. Didn't think we were going there. Hola! To this shiny castle we're walking through. Oh, where'd Space Buddy go? There he is. He's my only friend, because this place is desolate as all hell. I think they just liked making giant lobbies. It's a future lobby from the future! It's boring and full of magazines! Because these are some real big open places. So if I look at this, it extends, apparently. So I'm going to want to be careful not to stop looking at it as I get off of it. Wouldn't want to fall. How many of these things are going to react directly to me? 50 numbers along Y. Oh, it's just a trampoline. Trampoline! No tricks this time. There was something over here too, right? Did that one not... does that one not also change when I look at it? I guess I already did this one, so who cares? I guess it's probably an alternate puzzle if you couldn't figure out the other one or something? Perhaps? Currently does nothing. Oh my god, okay. Cube objects. Collision count has to be greater than 5. And then that apply force happens. Okay, so we just need to spit cubes everywhere. You are a cube. If I cursor over you, you make objects apparently. I need 5. Gimme. Four. 5. Fall over. Oh. Awkward. Put. Am I supposed to fly too when that happens? It says apply force to everything, right? Not just the cubes. Am I supposed to be flying when that happens? I'm not really sure. Give me one. Oh, we're short one now. Why won't you give me a cube? Ah, so nicely. There we go. Changed his mind again. Fall over cubes. Alright. Oh, something else got trampolined again. Starting to question the physics in this game a little bit, or what the rules are. Why is it launching? Isn't it supposed to apply that force against everything, not just one of the cubes? And then leave me here? Is that the exit up there? What's up there? I can put a platform up here. Or I can try. Yeah, that's the exit. All I need to do is go up there. How do I go up there if you won't send me up there, buddy? You're making me sad. Maybe they have to all be applied at the same time. So maybe if I put you up, trying to put it under it. Did I do it that time? No, I did not. There's one up there now. Come on, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Oh! Oh, that time it worked. Alright. I guess I figured it out. I wasn't really sure. But I think I did it good. Alright. Hello, giant vertical beam that is shy about being looked at. What's going on? Grounded input equals true, object is solid. What makes you grounded? Oh. So it's solid if I'm touching the ground, but if I'm not touching the ground, it's not solid. So presumably all I have to do is jump through it and I'm set. So can I make you trampoline me, because we're kind of stuck right now. Physics. Apply force. Y. Good old 20 is probably good enough. Right. Oh. Apply force. That should be good. Oh. That's not a valid number. Have to try harder than that. Let's give it a 50. Ah! I'm no longer grounded. You're just... What? It's solid as long as I'm... It's solid as long as I'm not grounded? Oh, there's one up here. I didn't notice this vertical one up here, so this one's a trampoline. Yep. I couldn't even see the translucent layer, I wasn't noticing it. Because it looked like the whole room was just glowy. So now if I walk on it, oh! So it's basically just never solid, because if I touch it, that counts as not being grounded apparently. Okie dokie. Where are we going? It's really weird hearing it turn off on and off while I jump around like that. Oh my fucking god. Okay, sure. Impact force equals 0. We need it to be greater than 50 to send a true logic through here. Cuboid. Cursor over has to become true, I want to say. To send a true through here. So I need to have I need to hit it above 50, but also be looking at it, and that'll make it not solid. Or so is the best I can come up with. So we'll try exactly that, because I think that's exactly what I already set up anyway. So I'll try to look at it while I jump up in the air. Here we go. There we go. Hi. Alright, sweet. Now, I live down here now. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna freak me out at all. Alright, let's do this then. Just be very careful about when we do and do not look at things. Oh, this might be tricky. This might be tricky. Alright, I'm gonna jump forward. Huh? Oh, made it. Jumped directly from one to the other one. Okay. Those are slightly unnerving when they just start freaking out everywhere. Is it tripping you out yet? Boom, boom, do 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 do. I've got problems. Alright. That's just trampoline. Oh. Ah, getting stuck on the wall. Game's freaking out a little bit. This needs 4 cubes in order to do 100 stretching along the y-axis, which would make it a vertical. I need to make it a... 4 cubes will make this thing an elevator, basically. So we're going to take the main object, and we're going to tell it to create physics cubes. And that's really it, right? You make those cubes, you make them good, and then we're gonna turn into a super rectangle, and it's gonna totally freak out. Oh! There we go. I keep mixing up Y, thinking it's gonna be up, because I think of like a... When I think... Is this thing rotated? No. Oh, never mind, I was wrong about the... It says along X. It looked like it was in the middle, so I thought it was Y. So I'm totally off-center. Here we go. We are clear to go. Neither of these guys have freaked out when I look at them so far. Main cuboid objects, ID objects 2. So... This thing reacts to having 2 cubes on it, is my best guess. Oh geez. So, 2... It'll find cubes, apparently. Based on collision count? We're getting new verbs without explaining what the verbs do, as far as I can tell. Find. Finds the object with the inputted number ID. Output is blank if the object does not exist. So it wants to find cuboid 2. Oh wait, no, this thing... Its ID is based on how many objects are on it? Outputs the number of ID of the inputted object. So cuboid becomes ID 2? Is that what we're saying here? That's a trampoline. But it won't go down. It'll go down if I apply cubes to this other one, is my best guess. I think if I add 2 cubes to this thing, it'll... The trampoline will come down. Oh yeah, look at it go. Of course, the cubes are always in a damn tower. There we go. Here we go. Oh, right. I also need it to stop doing that at some point. That's noteworthy. There we go. Click all those cubes away. Oh god. Okay, slightly complicated when I'm trying to not die. That was just one. Maybe I'll jump high enough after one's... Oh god. That's probably good enough. Oh, shit. Disappeared on me. This one's strange. Trying to apply a specific number of cubes without killing myself, hopefully. Oh, gotta kill one. Oh, no, I fell- What the fuck? I fell through at that time. Alright. Gotta delete one. Just one, though, right? And we're clear. Okay, that was a little hectic. Game's losing its goddamn mind. Your personal cuboid always has an object ID of 0. So if I tell someone to find object 0, it's gonna come to me, apparently. That's an interesting thing to know about. Hello, Deathstream. So something has an object ID of 5. So this is object ID 5. Okay. This thing finds objects, has collision. So has collision. No tutorial text yet, sorry. What? The game's launched, though, and that's the only way to find out what things do. What do you mean there's no... What do you mean there's no tutorial text? I need to know what it means. This game's not in early access anymore, you can't not have tutorial text. Finds the object with the inputted number ID. Outputs blank if the object does not exist. Has collision, does... I don't know. That has to be the... That means it's solid, right? But this thing's already solid. So if it... I thought this meant that it was solid, but then this also means it's solid, so it's saying if it's solid, because that seems like a self-evident statement that doesn't mean anything. What if I collide with it? No. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the puzzle is here, but I'm having some trouble figuring out what the message is, what these things mean. So do I take the object number? I think that's 5. And is it testing a 5 has a collision? So this is 5. So if I jump on you, does the door close? That's exactly what the puzzle is. Okay. I was staring at that one for a second. I'm like, what is... I'm missing something, right? It's just... it's interesting. You're kind of always getting thrown a new verb, basically, and trying to figure out what the verb does, and then when you figure out the verb... You kind of just move on after that. It's like, oh yeah, you figured it out. Bye forever. We're gonna deal with this verb now. It's weirdly, like, almost... I'm not sure what to call it. Like, in some games, in some ways, it almost seems not game-like and more like a learning tool or something. Except it's not necessarily teaching you the most useful thing in the world, because it's teaching you its own made-up language version of code. I guess it might be more useful for people who never have coded, period. But in my case, I've done it to some extent, so the logic's already there in my head. I just need to figure out what it wants from me. So right now this is bouncing me straight up. Right back to where we started. What's your deal? Is that mine? That is not mine. Did I come from over here? Yeah, I did. This is the hole I walked up to next to a moment ago, right? It just goes nowhere. That guy probably does something. Sure, it's needed in some capacity. Anyway, you. So, 0 numbers. 0 cuboid. 0 cube, collision count 0, multiply 0. 50 goes into Y. Apply force 50Y, yeah. But what do I do from here? I can't create anything? Okay. X points in the direction of where I want to go. If I put a cube on here, the collision count of cubes will become 1, right? And once it becomes 1, that means it'll do 50 up and 50 towards X. If it becomes 2 cubes, it'll then take me 100 towards X, and so on. So I guess I just wanted to make cubes. And we'll see how that turns out. Do it. Make your petty cubes. What's going on here? Things got confusing. Now all the cubes are bouncing instead of me. I feel so lonely. What is going on? All the cubes are bouncing, but this thing's not bouncing. Find... So do the cubes have to go somewhere else? Up! I moved, but I didn't go anywhere besides up. Well, now I'm stuck here. Maybe if I get on one of these guys, it'll take me out of here so I can go somewhere else. Oh! Or it'll change his mind. What is happening right now? Are these things just disappearing now? They are. What the fuck? Can I just go back to the beginning of the level? What the? Now I'm stuck on this weird elevator, and it's not going anywhere. What is going on in this game? There's a weird invisible wall here so I don't fall through, apparently. But like, the elevator's broken now? How did I break the elevator? If I delete you guys, can I get back up? Something was clearly freaking out. I don't know, I feel like I'm supposed to use some kind of mechanic that we didn't get a proper tutorial for, so now I'm just trying to figure out what the hell the game wants from me. Did it flash for a second there? I feel like that wasn't 0 for a split second. How would I know? Is it based on this stuff? No. Oh, well, might die soon, careful. I'm missing something again, clearly. So it says that it's trying to find the object. As far as I can tell, I think this means it's finding the object of 0. And that if it finds object 0, that it will then shoot forward instead of just up. And they said object forward... No, what they said that the cube in my hand is object 0. So like, then presumably it would just... Do I need to touch down? Yeah, it doesn't seem to So So I'm missing something here. Well, there it was for a brief second. I just can't get it to make me go that way. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What am I doing wrong? This game gives you no feedback. See, it keeps almost doing it. Like, I'm triggering it momentarily, but it constantly bounces everything, so what do you do about that? Like, this stuff's gonna bounce constantly because it's constantly bouncing no matter what I do. So how do I make it shoot me forward? Alright, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. I apologize? Game breaking. There we go. Oh god. I'm sorry? I found the secret ending. I didn't. This game broke. The game broke. Oh, I have to redo this part. Well, anyway, as I figured out before everything was glitching out, what also happens here is that the collisions also count as part of my own object, so that's not what I'm doing. We're gonna make this thing drop objects. There we go. And then I just put mine here. That counts as 0, so when cubes stack on that, that multiplies the force. Now let's get over there before it multiplies so hard that the game kills itself like it did a moment ago, because holy crap, I don't want a repeat of what happened there.